What's up, guys? It's 9:50 a.m. on Saturday, August 10th, 2024. We've had a great day so far. We're going to get into some good stuff real quick before I jump back into the rest of my day. We're going to start with the quote of the day. And for those that have just joined the channel, welcome. My name is Zach Bowman. I look forward to getting to know you guys. This is by Larry McCurty. If you wait, all that happens is that you get older. Yeah. Do something about what you want to do. If you have a goal, go chase it. If you want that woman or that guy, go out and chase them. I mean, the only thing that is going to happen is they either say yes or no, or you learn something out of it. So if you wait, all that happens is you get older. Get outside. Let's hustle today. Bitcoin fair price calculator. The fair price today is $73,000. It's currently at $60,000 and $549 or $60,000 $60,549. Gosh, I'm losing my mind today. No, it's been good. I was up early this morning handing out business cards for my pressure washing company. So we'll see if I get any leads in. Trying to make some money, trying to hustle, trying to have some fun, trying to find a job, and we're going to figure it out. So what is happening today on Twitter with Bitcoin? All right, man, I wish it was 10 years ago. Bitcoin was apparently too risky and volatile at $500 exactly 10 years ago. The US dollar is down 99% against it ever since. Yeah, okay, invest in the dollar. I'll invest in Bitcoin. Let's connect in 10 years and see what happens. This is a good quote, a self-fulfilling prophecy, and I really believe in speaking things to an existence. I am going to have a successful pressure washing company. I am going to have a successful YouTube channel. Bitcoin is going to be awesome in the future, and it is awesome now. It is going to succeed. I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to be happy, and I'm going to prosper. Put those things out in the universe, and you will get them. And this is by Satoshi back in 2009. It might make some sense just to get some in case it catches on. If enough people think the same way, that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You got it, dude. I'm trying to educate people on Bitcoin. Buy $100 of it. If you're playing fantasy football, don't use cash. Buy some Bitcoin, put it into a pot. Whoever wins gets the cold wallet with the hardware seed or the passphrase seed. And who knows? In 10 years, that $600 that you might win from fantasy might be worth $6,000. That's a better investment than buying beer, in my opinion. Redefine your reality with Bitcoin. Michael Saylor. Love this pick. El Salvador are crushing it. El Salvador bonds continue to rally, the best performing emerging market debt in the world. And its strategic Bitcoin reserves continue to grow by 1 Bitcoin per day. Love it. Bitcoin is the answer. $6 equals $1 million Bitcoin. It really does feel inevitable, and it's not very far ways off. Yeah, the log chart, guys, I'm telling you, math 101. This goes up in a straight line at a log scale. Follow the math. Bitcoin's least favorite month. Good chart right there. I mean, it's going to be red, it's going to be green, but look at these numbers. These are outperforming stocks, ETFs, and bonds. Yeah, I would love to speak at this conference next year. That would be a great goal of mine, to at least go meet people, talk, and potentially have my own booth, or talk to Michael Saylor, or have a podcast interview, or do something. I think that would be awesome. So I need to put it into the works to go to the conference tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Go to the conference next year and meet some cool people, and we'll see where Bitcoin is at that price and in that time. Okay, so I'm going to go over to this guy, Bitcoin Breakdown by GeeWow on Reddit. He's got some really good newsletters, and they give you some quick bits and some quick media sections about what's going on in Bitcoin. And this is just kind of a high level overview of, Bitcoin news. You can take with it what you want, but overall, these are high level tidbits of information that show you that Bitcoin is trending in a positive direction. And I'm going to go ahead and read them. So the Fed launches Bitcoin super app for secure transactions, private messaging, and social media with community custody and support for non-profit initiative. Peter Schiff unintentionally highlights Bitcoin's strengths as an investment by criticizing Bitcoin's ETFs. Dumbass. USA BTC proposes a Bitcoin tax-free digital economic zone to boost the U.S. economy, aiming to attract investors. Bitcoin addresses holding over 0.1 Bitcoin nears all-time high despite price dip, with over 4 million addresses just below the record of 4 million. Bitcoin's volatility surges to a 20-month high, prompting traders to hedge against potential further declines. I'm not going to read all these, but you can pause the video and read what you want. But the CEO of Swan Bitcoin announces that they are canceling the Pacific Bitcoin conference, doing refunds and everything, and they're going to have a smaller event in October. Let's see. Bitcoin solidifies its market leadership with 58% dominance, inclusive of the POS crap in the crypto market amidst a sharp correction. So we got some good stuff. Let's see if he's got some other. So this is from the other day. Oh shit. So El Salvador proposes using Bitcoin for trade with Russia, aiming to strengthen economic ties and bypass international sanctions. Venezuelans and Lebanese turn to Bitcoin and USDT for transactions as a store of value amid hyperinflation, political instability, and sanctions. Bitcoin Core fix prevents crashes from high severity bug caused by integer overflow and Caterman component, ensuring system stability and security. Fidelity International launches Fidelity Physical Bitcoin Exchange Traded Product ETP on the London Stock Exchange for professional investors as of July 31st, 2024. University of Wyoming launches the first academic institute for Bitcoin research, directed by Dr. Bradley Rettler to enhance rigorous studies on Bitcoin. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. proposes bold plan at the Bitcoin 2024 conference for the U.S. government to acquire Bitcoin to match gold reserves. Wow, that would be crazy. Trump also outlines his pro-Bitcoin platform at the Bitcoin 2024 conference, promising to keep U.S. Bitcoin reserves and remove SEC Chair Gary Gensler. Senator Loomis submits legislation for the U.S. government to acquire 1 million Bitcoin to stabilize the dollar and address national debt. 1 million Bitcoin. There's only 21 million in the world ever, and a lot of them haven't even been mined yet. I mean, the majority have been mined, but the later half is not going to be finished until 2140. So, 1 million Bitcoin. That's a lot. Democratic politicians write a letter to the DNC asking the party to pivot away from the anti-Bitcoin policies of Elizabeth Warren. Yeah, fuck that. Kamala Harris seeks to rebuild democratic ties with Bitcoin and crypto companies as Trump gains significant support from the sector ahead of the U.S. presidential election. Voltage introduces a user-friendly Bitcoin Core solution that enhances rapid deployment, efficient management, and robust security for developers and enterprises. And then Bernstein predicts a $20 billion expansion in the Bitcoin hardware mining market, driven by U.S. competition and technological advancement in mining chips. I mean, this dude's got awesome information. I would follow him on Reddit if I were you. Again, this is not financial advice, and all the credit goes to GeeWow here for posting this on Bitcoin Reddit. But, I mean, let's look at some of the other quick bits. Proton launches a custodial Bitcoin wallet with one-click Lightning node installation, an app store for Bitcoin native applications and anonymous usage through Proton Mail and Tor. Albi launches Albi Hub, which enables self-custodial Lightning with integrated node and much more. Ferrari extends Bitcoin payments to European dealers. You can buy a fucking Ferrari now with Bitcoin. Let's see if I buy one in the future when Bitcoin skyrockets. Bitbox Hardware, but I probably won't because I want a Corvette. Bitbox Hardware wallet provider announces they will integrate silent payments into their wallet soon. Lightning Labs announces the launch of a Taproot assets on Bitcoin, enabling stablecoins on the Lightning network. Trump denies reports that he plans to hire either J.P. Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon or BlackRock CEO Larry Fink as Treasury Secretary. VanEck forecasts Bitcoin reaching $52.38 million by 2050, citing its potential as a reserve currency, layer 2 advancements, and weakening the traditional currencies. Fold, a Bitcoin rewards app, is going public on NASDAQ via a $365 million SPAC merger with Emerald Acquisition Corp. Fold introduces rewards on mortgage, rent, and bills. Ego Death Capital secures $43 million for its second fund to invest in Series A Bitcoin startups. God Bless Bitcoin, full-length documentary posted by Swan Bitcoin. That's a good one. I'm gonna make a video on that and just watch it, and you guys can comment and tell me what you think about it. Swan Bitcoin CEO Corey Kilpston clarifies that their mining unit continues to operate profitably without disruptions after announcing dropping of IPO plan and cutting staff. So that's a little bit about what's going on in Bitcoin today. Do your own research. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you follow the math, and if we look at power law Bitcoin predictions, I can't type today. Yeah, I mean, I was watching a video of Gary Cardone the other day, and he said that now's the perfect time to buy, and I agree with him because it's getting to a stable price point. Back 10 years ago when it was $500, there's no way institutions and big companies would be buying billions of dollars worth of an asset if it was only worth $500. This point, when it's above $50,000, it's a serious hard asset, and BlackRock has over, I think it's 20 billion inflows of Bitcoin now. They've only had like 1 day of outflow, so they're holding on to theirs. With this recent market crash, all big institutions bought. Hold your Bitcoin, hold it for life. This stuff is going to thrive, it's going to grow, and it's going to be the next digital revolution in the world, in my opinion. Again, this is not financial advice. So pivoting directions, we're going to talk about weight loss a little bit. So I still weigh about 255. I have been really focused on dieting hard and eating well, but not punishing myself if I want, say, for dinner last night, I had buffalo chicken tenders from a restaurant, and I only had 8 of them out of 10, but I was really hungry and I needed some food. But basically what I'm trying to say is think about this as a long-term plan, as I mentioned in my 10-step program. Commit to 6 to 12 months. If you want to have a beer today, have a beer today. It's not gonna impact you that much. If you want a beer, don't eat your ice cream at night. Everything is an opportunity cost. What we're looking at is trying to make the best decisions and move forward so you can lose weight. And at the end of the day, and I don't mean to sound like a dick when I say this, but you control what you eat every day. You control what you put in your mouth to eat. So every time you're thinking about making a decision that is gonna impact you and not benefit you for losing weight in the 6 to 12 months that we're talking about, I want you, if you're gonna eat it, just have half and put it away, and then have some water and have a fruit or a vegetable. Think about these things long term, and you're gonna lose weight. Yeah, so I'm not going to talk too much about weight loss today, but I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I weigh about 256. I've almost lost 50 pounds, since December, January of 2024. I am watching my buddy's dog right now, pet sitting, and then watching a cat. I've updated all my websites. We can look at that real quick. So we got About Me, we got my YouTube, we got my Rover, we got my weight loss, we got pressure washing, we got Bitcoin PMs and watches, we got my contact, and yeah, you can hit me up at Zach and Apex19 at Outlook.com, and we could go from there. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one.